Got you one more again. If this is your first time stopping by my channel, much thanks you and welcome. And to my returning subs, my growing extended beautiful family, thank you so much for love and support. Being able to send out uplifting vibes towards people, to keep them moving, keep on, trying to achieve the things that you want in your life, it's truly a blessing. So you keep doing you, keep being inspired, and keep motivated. Love and blessings, love and light, and many blessings are definitely coming your way. And if you have been watching my videos for a while and have not already, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I'm about to upload my next video. Also, if you're comfortable enough, please drop me a line or two. I would love the chance to get to know you as much as you're getting to know me, even if it's about the positive feedback or the content of my video, or you're just up telling me about your empathic gift and how it impacted your life and heading you towards a positive direction. Also, if you feel like the videos are very uplifting to you, or it gives you good vibes or good information you would love to share with the loved one, family, or friend, or even a fellow empath going through trying times and need spiritual guidance or just need confirmation or validation towards life path or even soul purpose, please go ahead and share. And while you're at it, give me a thumbs up, like, and also share on your social media favorites wherever you see fit. And thank you once again for the love and support. It's so greatly appreciated. And I hope you're able to resonate with the content of my video. And today, the background meditation music I'm listening to is called Unlock Your Higher Mind. 888 hertz, infinite possibilities, 40 hertz, plus 12 hertz, alpha power, 444 hertz ascension. And I will post that link in the description box below. Oh shoot, that's like triple eights, triple fours. Hey, I need those type of numbers. But anyways, the video I'm doing today is Twin Flame 101. Heyoka's don't allow anyone else to make your dreams their reality. That is so true. There are so many things that you could be working on transpiring. Like I told you, devil is playing so dirty. They've been doing it since the end, since the beginning of time. But it's just like with us about to break these generational curses, things is like they throwing punches. They throwing punches. All bets are off. All rules are off. So it's like we're in the middle of a game between good and evil. There's so many different things that you're trying to manifest in your life. So much abundance from so many different directions, whether it's knowledge, whether it's money, whether it's religion, whatever it is, motivation, whatever it is that you're trying to achieve that comes to your life. A lot of times people are scared. I've been scared. Do I have enough confidence to do that? Will anybody invest in me? Will anybody be interested in the things that I'm trying to do? You have to be your own trademark. You have to be your own billboard. But a lot of times, a lot of people, when the stuff get rough and your arms, a lot of times you got to roll up your sleeves and get your hands dirty. And there's a lot of people that might envy you because of what you stand for. They might be envying you because they could be thinking about you. You could be thinking that you're talking to a friend, and you're getting some ideas up saying that you want to go ahead and do this and this and this and that. And a lot of times you already know sheep is dressed up. What is a wolf is dressed up in sheep's clothing. Because a lot of times you have to be able to keep your main ideas that you're trying to manifest and get together. A lot of times, how they say, real G's move in silence. A lot of times you cannot allow people to know what you're trying to cook up to better yourself. You might be, trying to get some money to save up to start a business, or you want to start your own franchise, or you want to have your own clothing business, or you got certain designs. I know y'all done probably seen different social media things where people, they say, going to Fashion Nova, and a lot of people is took certain designs from different designers and try to pass it off as their own because they were inspired by them, instead of them being inspired by them and then taking a different approach, or making this looks good. I would love to wear that, and I would love other people to wear what I've created. But then you're stealing somebody else's ideas, and it's just like it might work and transpire, but it's nobody can't do you like you. The things that you're trying to manifest in your life, and all that stuff. That was just prime example. Some people do that, where they steal different ideas and they pop their different name on it. I'm not saying anybody example, so I don't want nobody trying to say, oh, she was talking about this person, but I'm just using it as an example. because some people do get the same thing and try to put their name on it and be like, hey, hold up, I got a patent for this and this and this and that. And a lot of times, people will get all in you, befriend you and everything like that, just for them to be able to, to get a hold of the things that you're doing and say, I know I can make money off of that myself. And you might have to get like a GoFundMe or something started up, trying to get all this stuff up. And you might be just venting to somebody saying, oh, I'm trying to get this, that, and the third out. And, I'm just trying to get the money for it and all this stuff, while they're already plotting in their head, about, I was like, oh God, why did they not come up with this idea first? But they are so, they're financially straight. They're strapped. You know what I'm saying? So they went ahead and listened to your ideas. And it's just because the fact is, you have to find all different routes to be able to do the things that you need to do. Don't walk away from something that you're going to be benefited off of on every level. A lot of times I've seen people walk away from things because stuff was hard. They got frustrated because everything that they went to ran them into a big brick wall. A lot of times, like I tell you, and you already know yourself, universe will place you in certain situations just to see if you're going to give up on it. Because it's like, you can go ahead and, if you pray or whatever, you're like, God, I want to go ahead and, do this and this and this and that. I'm trying to get enough money. I'm tired of living from check to check. I want to do stuff and be my own boss. A lot of us hate having to work for folks, because a lot of times it's like, when I used to read all the stuff that they got or whatever, I'm okay. But when they start coming with these dumbass rules, and I'm like, it's different between you being, you're doing something for the integrity of how your business looks. But a lot of this stuff is where they want to control you at, because they can do that. I say I never do that. And I guess that's the reason why, universe has blocked me from working at certain jobs, because I'm just like, this is so stupid. I understand, you got to do things, eliminate drama, or because you have so many different things you got to do. But some of this stuff is like, you're just trying to control somebody, and I ain't got time for all that. I already see it ain't gonna work. And I've been in situations like that, and it was this universe telling me, you know what, you need to go ahead and start your own business. You need to go ahead and do this and this and that. You need to go that way, because certain things will transpire in your life. Like, you could be very miserable at a job or whatever, and every day you are bringing your job home with you. I was that type where even when I was off, I was still going off about something that happened in my job and dread to go there the next day. And that was universe just telling me, you need to get away from that job, because this job is going to give you a stroke. All these different things. But there's times that, even with my situation, I always knew I wanted to help the world and, try to heal the world in some kind of way. Being able to spread love nationwide. I always wanted to do that since I was a little girl. And I never knew how I was going to do that. But being able to do this is just like, you might have a plan, and you meditate on it. You're trying to get the answers, the ideas, and you're getting frustrated because everything that you are trying to plan is all messed up. Either you try to do a GoFundMe, nobody's not helping you, or you're trying to get a loan and that's been blocked. There's so many different things that's coming on towards you, because they, universe say, hey, why don't you go and try this out and see if it'll work, or that didn't work, or they ask you to go this way. And then you're like, okay, fine, I'll go this way. And then all these different things are going. It's going to eventually happen for you, but you do never give up just because it's getting frustrating, because you keep on hearing no. No is the next opportunity. You need to go. Regardless of if you keep running into that big brick wall, sooner or later, you keep running into that same brick wall, you're going to break through that. Your brick wall will end up being a breakthrough. So you have to not allow yourself to be hindered and frustrated because things are not working out the way you do. It's just a lot of times we have this bad habit of trying to fix things ourselves, when we need to step aside and shut the hell up and allow universe to come in and intervene. Because a lot of times, they will allow you to do that and they say, okay, we've been telling you, we're trying to assist you with this, but you're not allowing things to be, shifted and moved so it can come out in your favor. So a lot of times, a lot of people, you intimidate people just because of the things that you're about to create. That is about to give you an uplift of abundance in so many different directions. People will secretly hate on you. So if you ever, I've had so many people come back and tell me, Roslynn, I had this, that, and the third going on. And next thing you know, I went to go help somebody and, was just chatting. A lot of times you got to be able to keep your stuff to yourself. I had to learn that. A lot of things, is that things that really, I know that can really mess me up, really block me on some stuff. I don't talk about that. But if it's stuff that, I know is going to help uplift somebody or allow them to be able to look at their situation in a different perspective, oh, no problem. But I had to learn the hard way. A lot of times you got to just shut up and not be telling nobody because it will mess you up. With my situation here, like I've told y'all, there are so many people. They said, Rosalind, I can't understand, why would anybody want to block you? This, that, and the third. And then I've had people do that. I could be helping them, allowing them to know what gifts they hold, telling them the things that they can do with those gifts, finding out other things, because, that was my gift, to be able to see people for who they are, allowing me to be able to see their past lives, allowing me to be able to tell them, if you do this and that, you can become this and that. And I'm just going out my way, never, wasn't looking for anything in return, not doing that. Next thing you know, these folks secretly just throwing speed bumps in me on me, even though they were uplifting, they were going somewhere because of the information I gave them. But just for the fact is they knew who I was and who I was related to. Oh, they tried to make sure they blocked that in every way possible. I got people that I knew for years that I thought I can be able to confide in about that was going on in my life that I truly need to vent about, because this stuff that I'm dealing with, I really needed to speak to somebody. And it was like people just blocked me, blocked me. For people that I would have went out my way to give you my shirt, but just allowed me to keep my bra and would have gave it to them, and they would have still blocked me just because they seen what stuff that was about to transpire. And it's just like, I used to get pissed because I'm like, you know what? Why would you do that to me? I'm a person, I'm human. Who would not want to know their parents? It's not my fault who the heck I came out of. That, you got to discuss that with my dad's body parts, my mom's body parts, and God. That ain't my fault. You know what I'm saying? So it was the fact is when people used to do that, I say a lot of times, I say I love helping people. But when it comes to my stuff, I allow you to know what happened to me, what I healed from. And I just leave the rest of it alone, because there's so many people are not realizing, even though who my dad is, my dad's still human. He was still my dad. But a lot of people, when they see that, they see dollar signs, they see estates, they see this, they see that. And they were like, oh, it makes me mad if she'll get that. So let me go ahead and stop her from getting that, because I don't want her to get that. But I want to be blessed. But I want her to be able to see how good I'm blessed while she sit up here in the same situation. That's why it's just like and you know what? And I still send them folks blessings. Still I hope you get everything you achieved of, because you're not going to pull me out of my character and block me on my blessings because you making me want to knock your head off. I'm not about to do that. I'm going to keep doing me, keep on my grind, keep uplifting, keep educating myself while I'm spreading it on towards other people, so they can be able to see the things that they're running up against. Not everybody is going to be your friend. A lot of times you have to be your own best friend. You know what you need to do. You know what things you're trying to achieve in your life. There's going to be some people that are going to uplift you. There's going to help you along the way, but there's also going to be some people that will rob you of your daggone abundance. So you have to be careful of that. So do not ever, if you already know, a lot of times you don't put all your ducks in a row. Don't allow people to know, hey, I'm trying to achieve this and this and this and that. You don't need to tell people that, because a lot of people do not want to see that for you. People will pray for your downfall. They're sitting up there waiting for you to fall on your face and be over there keying and stuff like that. You see her? She done told me she was doing all this and this and this, and still ain't did it yet. And miserable as hell, because misery loves company. Messy Martha. There's a whole bunch of messy Marthas. So you allow yourself to strategize and keep that to yourself. If you got to talk to yourself in the mirror and that's your best friend, let your mirror image be your best friend, and you tell that to it. So at least you know yourself is the only one who's going to block you on your blessings. So if you got to get your hands dirty, get your hands dirty. But long as it's not stepping on somebody or taking advantage or manipulating to get your situation, everything else is going to be set up for you. But you do not give up, and don't allow somebody to steal your joy so they can end up profiting off of something you worked hard for. Keep that to yourself. So when you finally get it that way, and everything's set up for you, then checkmate. Then go ahead and tell them, hey, I got this and this. Like, well, you didn't tell me this. Heck no, wasn't about to. Because I already seen how you sit up here and block this person, that person, that person. I ain't giving you that opportunity. So you keep doing what you need to do. Never give up on what you cannot stop thinking about. Never give up on something that keeps popping up and echoing to you that this is going to happen for you, because it will if you do not give up on it. Never lose focus on something that you never can't go a day without. So I hope you were able to resonate with the message that I was trying to put out. Give a post notification shout out to, let me see who I'm going to talk to today. Vale. Vale, much love to you, Strover. I think that's your last name. I apologize if I messed it up if you're watching this. I hope all is well with everybody, sending you uplifting, loving, and comfort abundance. Whatever you're working for, you keep working on it. Never lose sight on the things that you really are trying to achieve. That is so important. No matter how hard it is, no matter how much you want to quit, if you got to take a day break just to calm your nerves and recharge, you do that. But do not give up on the things that you truly need in your life. So I hope that you have a blessed day, best night, whenever you listen to this. Like and subscribe. Drop me a line so you'll let me know that you're resonating and this is a confirmation for you. Give me a thumbs up, even share. Hit the you know subscribe button if I didn't say that, and hit the bell. And I will see you on my next video. Know that you are truly blessed, highly favored, and forever loved, and knowing there's always someone out there praying for your better days. And make sure you send out much love and light and positivity as you possibly can. You never know, your kind words and your energy can really take somebody a long way. And I'll see you on my next video. Much love. Peace.